Top 10 Most Popular BL Series of 2018 to 2021. The last 3 years had given us phenomenal list of BL series and we couldn't wait for the future releases. Going back in time, let's also take a look on some of the most popular BLs from the recent years that we could binge watch while we wait for the next generations. The ranking on this list is based on my drama list website Most Popular tab. If your favorite BLs did not make it on this list, be sure to comment your own ranking below. Anyway, if you live in a different country and some BL series are not available to yours, you can use ExpressVPN to watch those restricted series. Use the link on the description below to have 49% discount and 3 months free if you opt to avail the 12-month plan. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Number 10. We Best Love, number 1 for you. One of the best and most successful BLs that was released earlier this year is We Best Love number 1 for you. This Taiwanese BL, although quite short compared to other international BL series, is serving uniqueness with its plot while combining the usual settings and university. We Best Love number 1 for you is definitely one of my favorites for this year, and I'm pretty sure that this BL would even go more popular as the time goes by. Since We Best Love number 1 for you was released only this 2021, it's kind of expected that it would sit lower on this ranking, although it also deserves to rank higher. Number 9. Color Rush. The concept of this Korean BL was actually top notch, but I guess the whole execution of the plot falls short compared to the other offerings from different studios. Nevertheless, Color Rush is considered to be one of the most popular BL series that ever released since 2018, and I think it's an indication that people would love to see different kind of plots on the content they are watching. With its popularity and its ending left us wanting more from its story. A season 2 is said to be on the works and will be released sometime in 2022. Number 8. Why Are You the Series. This Thai BL was only released in 2020, but it already became popular because of its amazing cast, and even more popular when the pandemic hit the globe. Why Are You wasn't the best in terms of its storyline, but it offered a plentiful unique points with its plot. The contrast of the main characters from the beginning until the end gave it an even more enjoyable experience to watch. Although the cause of the pandemic helped it to become even more popular, some plots of Why Are You suffered from it because of lockdowns in the country. Number 7. History 3. Trapped. Before Manner of Death, there's History 3 Trapped, which combined the action genre and BL into one, and it's definitely a winning combination. Although I'm not a big fan of action genre, History 3 Trapped made me fall in love with it. Since this Taiwanese BL is now available on YouTube platform, it's now more accessible for international fans for those who haven't seen this masterpiece yet. Number 6. Theory of Love. Being a GMM-TV produced BL series, it's certain that it will become much popular than those from other productions, and Theory of Love is not an exception. Aside from being a GMM-TV produced BL, Off Gun got a lot of fans and supporters from all over the world that made it even more famous than what it was anticipated. Theory of Love is one of my favorites from the 2019 lineup of BLs, although it did not have the best in terms of plot. Being a popular BL series, Theory of Love got a lot of critics from the fans due to Kai's toxic character to Third. In response, a lot of these things actually happen in real life, and there's nothing wrong for portraying it unless it's being romanticized. Nevertheless, Theory of Love is something that you must watch if you still haven't in 2021. Number 5. Where Your Eyes Linger. Even though it was only released in 2020, it's by far the most popular Korean BL to date. Where Your Eyes Linger gave a tough competition to other productions last year because of its not so usual plot on its story. Although this BL was so short, both in terms of the number of episodes and its runtime, it was something that gave an idea to other companies to make a set of unique BL stories. Even after over a year since it was released, I'm still hoping to see a second season of this BL to continue the story of the main characters. Number 4. Love by Chance. This Thai BL was released way back in 2018, but it's still considered as one of the most popular BLs from the last 3 years. Going back to 2018, the popularity of Love by Chance skyrocketed to the top because of the fans' interest to the main characters of the show. Technically, Love by Chance was not the best overall, but it certainly left a mark on people's heart when it started airing. The reason why A Chance to Love failed to do the same last year. Love by Chance was also the reason why this channel was born in 2018. Number 3. Until We Meet Again. One of the most hyped BL series from 2019 was Until We Meet Again, and it really deserved all the hype it got when it was released. Even though it's already 2 years old, Until We Meet Again is still a promising BL series for new fans who recently discovered the BL world. The reincarnation plot of this show is one of its strengths aside from the good acting skills of the main cast. Some parts of this BL might be draggy sometimes, but the overall production is still leagues compared to other BL shows. If I were to be asked, this might be one of the top 3 best BL drama in 2019. Number 2. Fun Type. This Thai BL was once considered as an underdog compared to other offerings from 2019, but Fun Type surpassed all of them and became the most popular BL series of that year. Although it is a popular show, a lot of critics expressed their thoughts about some of the issues on its plots and how it should be addressed. The romanticization of non-consent scenes was something that I don't like in the series, but aside from those, Fun Type is a great show. The chemistry of the main characters is what I didn't anticipate when it was aired, and they really did a great job on portraying their characters throughout the season. Number 1. Together the series. It's no surprise that Together the series surpassed everything on this list when it comes to popularity, and I think there are a lot of factors why it became the most popular for the last 3 years. First, Bright and Win are certainly good looking actors that attract a lot of new fans when the series started airing. Next, the first few episodes of Together were actually pretty good, although it wasn't the case for the last few episodes. Third, the pandemic helped a lot of people to discover new shows, and Together was one of that. Together the series might not be the best BL overall, but one thing is certain, it is loved by a lot of people. Those are the top 10 most popular BL series for the last 3 years according to my Drama List website, and I think I would agree to the most of it. Not being included on this list does not mean that those BLs are not great. Anyway, what BL series do you want to see in the most popular list next time? Thank you for watching. That's it, and see you on the next one.